Hello, friends and family, brothers and sisters. It says that we are live. If you guys that have been with me when I've done some live videos a couple times, and I've done some videos with Rose. There's Rose's spot right there, you guys. I still I still come by every once in a while and make sure she didn't return, come back. But that's her old place right there. For you guys that remember her, 91-year-old homeless woman. She was content right there, and the sheriffs came and kicked her out, packed her up, and sent her on her way. So there's Rose's old place right there, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another interview. I ran into another guy, and his name is. Can you introduce yourself, bro?
Jordan.
So this is Jordan, you guys. I just met him. He's a couple feet away from where Rose used to be. So I asked him if he would do an interview with me. He said sure.
Yep.
My first question, that's wild to me. Somebody said that's wild to me. Hey, my first question, Jordan, is where are you from originally?
Originally, I was born up in Michigan,
In
but
Michigan?
I grew up in Florida, a couple other places around. Spent some time in Louisiana, Tennessee, places like that. So as I got older, I traveled around. So used to travel around with the carnivals and stuff like that too. So, but I guess growing up originally between Michigan and Florida, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jordan, how old are you?
36.
You're 36?
Yeah.
Okay. And my our channel, because when I first met you, we were talking as we were talking, you kept saying stuck. You,
Yeah.
you were
Yeah.
stuck. You said you got,
Stuck and stranded.
yeah,
Yeah.
stuck and stranded. And that was kind of funny because I told you that was the name of our channel. My this is my wife's channel, but I help her with interviews and edit and
Right.
doing pictures and stuff like that.
Right.
And
Right.
she's kind of under the weather right now, so I'm doing I saw you, so I that's why I approached you.
Right.
And yeah, someone says hi, beautiful 2020. Oh, they're saying hi to beautiful. Hi, Diana. So Jordan, you're 36.
Hmm.
You're 36 years old. Are you married?
No, I was.
You were.
Yeah.
How many children do you have?
No children.
No children.
No. No.
So,
My ex-wife did, but she was an older woman, so no. So.
so, so in your travelings, right? Your travel.
Hmm.
So in your travelings, Jordan, um, do you, our channel's called Stuck in Cali, and we deal with homelessness, mental health, drug addiction, and the veterans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you a veteran?
No.
No, no veteran.
No.
So in your thank you, Adrian, for subbing. So in your travels, have you been dealing or struggling with any type of addiction?
I guess probably maybe the most. I guess probably alcohol. Yeah.
Alcohol.
I do drink. I mean, not like I used to, but I still drink. So to say I'm fully recovered from it or off of it, no, I'm not. But I've done my share. I've done drugs here and there. On and off. But as far as it being all that, I don't ever really chase that anymore. Mostly, like I told you before, really I stick to drinking beer and chewing tobacco. So
Nice.
you know, but
Hi, okay. Hi, Sabrina. Sabrina says hello. She said hello, everybody, everyone. And somebody wants us to say womp womp. So they say if you say womp womp, I'll subscribe. So there you go, Adrian. I just said it. Hi, Diana's Homestead. Yeah, people are kind of funny, so, but some of the subscribers are funny and they're awesome. But for the most part, I have some really good moderators. Um, my other question is, uh, do you believe, as a homeless man, that it's dangerous being homeless?
um, sort of. It really depends on where you're at, who you know, who you don't know, and where you stay. Uh, if you know how to defend yourself. I mean, really, the funniest thing we talk about when I gather around other people who travel and homelessness and that, the most dangerous thing outdoors that you can run into is not really an animal, it's another person. So, which is crazy. So, the other thing is having to worry about whether you're going to get robbed by another homeless person or robbed by someone with something who's not homeless. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it just really depends, I guess. But if you know how to, I guess, if you know where to go and places to hide, and you don't attract too much noise and attract attention, you should be all right.
So
I've been doing it for so long. For me, it's kind of normal. I'm used to just kind of laying a sleeping bag out and just laying down.
you have a sleeping bag in there?
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's really compact.
Yeah, I had to cram that damn thing. I fight with that thing about 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes every morning. Got to push it down and zip it up.
Hi, Todd.
It's a pain sometimes, but
Yeah, one of our mods is on. His name is Todd. He's awesome. Hi, Todd. So if it's dangerous, because you just said, and you're a man,
Yeah.
so if it's dangerous for a man, how much more for a woman?
Well, I'd say it's probably worse for a woman. Oh yeah. But then again, once again, that also really depends on who you are, who you know. I don't want to say it's all one-sided, but I'd say it's 50-50 because there's some women out there that are more dangerous than men. You just gotta, you just gotta know, where you're at, who you're talking to, and I'd say if you can trust your gut, I'd say the trust in the gut's the biggest thing, but I'd say for a man it's pretty rough, but for a woman it'd probably be a little bit worse. But once again, that just depends on who you are, really. So,
Right. So how are you liking the weather out here? Since you're from the East Coast.
oh, the weather's nice out here, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be caught here in the summertime when it's like 120, 130 degrees, but
Right now it's nice.
Yeah, because back east it's freezing, it's cold.
'Cause I think the last couple of days, hi, Janine, Janine, Janine. I learned how to say her name last night, and I don't want to forget Janine, I think, like Janine. Hi, Janine. I hope I said it right. So yeah, bro. Right now, the last couple of days has been 70 degrees. Yeah.
In the 70s.
Yeah.
50s at night.
So
It's
that's
decent,
nice.
very
Yes.
Very comfortable. Yeah.
So hey, forgot already. Oh man, I'm sorry, Janine. So Janae. Oh, Todd's helping her. I think it's her boyfriend. Janae. It's all good, Janae. So where are you heading towards now?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, I do need to get back east. I want to go back east, but
It's cold right now, right?
Yeah, not right now. Not right now. I'm kind of trying to figure out, trying to at least ride it out till about March or so. From there, figure out, how to get back east. But it's kind of hard. This town's really hard to hitchhike out of. There's not much traffic here, unless you're standing on the freeway, and I don't even know if that's legal.
Yeah, you don't want to get in trouble.
No. Last thing I need is that,
So I can't believe you have everything in that backpack.
Yeah, I got a sleeping bag in here, change of clothes, a little bit of hygiene stuff. Of course, I got a little flip phone that I carry in my pocket.
Old school, huh?
Yeah. Well, it lasts a lot longer than those touchscreen ones. They drop, crack the screen.
But do you still get? I made it. Hi, Tammy. We were looking for you for a couple days. Sorry. I'm sure my wife will let you know what happened. We have one of the girls. This guy, Tammy, if you're on, this guy said he stayed a couple times in Bullhead, right?
Yeah.
In Bullhead, Laughlin, Bullhead.
Yeah.
So now he made it to Needles.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's here in Needles for a couple days, right? You're gonna be here for a couple days?
Oh yeah, I'll be here for a little bit. Yeah.
For a little bit.
At least long enough till this weather, till the weather kind of clears up everywhere else. But yeah, it's quiet, peaceful here.
Do you get any kind of assistance besides? Do you get food stamps?
I get food stamps. but you know that only goes so far. You know, way prices are these days. My goodness, you know, and you know, I'm not really a small guy. I mean, I have lost weight obviously since I've been out here, but you know, I'm not a small guy. You know, so I like to eat, of course.
Yes.
But you know, and of course prices that affects everybody. I tell you what, I couldn't believe seeing you guys are paying $6 for a gallon of gasoline out here. That's insane.
But if you go to the other side of the river,
yeah, across
to the
bridge.
AM/PM,
Yeah,
and to the Roadrunner,
yeah.
tilapia.
Yeah, it drops like oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh, the Talipa,
Yeah, it drops
to
like
$3.
$3. Yeah,
it's insane.
it's like
isn't it?
$3 difference.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, right over there in Arizona, it drops to like $3 or two something a gallon. Over here, it's $6. I can't believe that. I seen that. I said, Jesus, man. Of course, you know everything's expensive, so you know. But that's not just here. That's everywhere.
Right.
You know? I think probably the cheapest place I've seen was out in Mississippi, but.
Well, I think I told you. Since you're doing the interview with me, we're gonna get you a hot meal because I know you want something. You want something hot to eat, right?
Yeah, something cooked would be nice. Yeah.
So, because you're tired of the chips and
yeah,
sodas,
food.
yeah, snack food. So we're gonna get you a hamburger and some fries and you know, a drink. You know, we're gonna hook you up. Since you're doing this interview with us, since you're sharing your inside of your homelessness, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you prefer the word homelessness or what's the word they're using now?
I don't think homeless is the word. I mean, I don't think that's really ever changed. But you know, I mean, I guess when it comes to prefer, it doesn't really bother me.
Right.
I get a lot of people ask me that question all the time. You know, say, oh, I'm not gonna offend you if I say you're homeless. It doesn't bother me. I know I'm homeless. So, you know. But,
Somebody wants to. You've already said it, but somebody wants to know what state are you from?
originally, I'm from Michigan. Originally, that's where I was born. I was up north. But I grew up in Florida, like I said.
So you were like kind of born in. You were born in Michigan, but you were raised in Florida.
Yeah, I didn't really spend much time in Michigan. Kind of a long, hashed out story with family, which leave that out of it. But yeah, drug us down to Florida, which I grew up there. But I also, like I said, I went out and I spent a little time. I lived in Louisiana, a little bit of time in Tennessee. From then on, I ran off with a carnival and I traveled around with them for years. I did a lot of shows out here on the West Coast, East Coast, Gulf Coast.
In the carnival?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was going to ask you. That was going to be my next question. What type of work have you done and what type of work do you do?
I've done that. I've cooked, washed dishes, I've worked in warehouses, I've worked in factories, I've done landscaping.
So you can't get Social Security yet, right? Because you're not old enough.
No, I can't get it. No. Everybody keeps telling me to get back to work. I've been trying. The thing is like I said, the job market's a little rough, you know.
Do you have an ID?
Yeah, I do. ID, Social Security card. Yeah.
Good. So you're ahead of a lot of people. Hi, yeah. Sabrina Boyd. You're ahead of a lot of people because a lot of people don't have IDs, birth certificates, any of that.
Yeah.
So you're ahead of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess it's the fact of going into a business with a backpack looking like this and saying, "Hey, I need a job," and they're gonna sit there and say, "How long is this guy actually gonna be in town?" You know what I'm saying? Is he really serious about staying and working, or does he just want to work for a little bit and then bail? You know, but so.
Yeah.
I think that's a big issue with a lot of places. Is they see someone with a backpack and like
they're gonna watch you.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, wait a minute, this guy ain't serious. He don't want a job. He's just he's goofing around. You know, so people don't really take me serious when I say I'm trying to find a job. But you know.
Hey Jordan, my next question is, how was your childhood?
Pretty standard, I guess. I mean, had our ups and downs, you know, but I mean, I don't know. I guess I can't complain, really. I mean, well, I guess I could, but to go into all that, that's.
Did you have both of your parents?
No. That was just my dad there.
Just your dad?
Yeah. My mother was never around. First time I saw her, I was 30 years old. So. And of course, I still talk to her. You know, she feels guilty every time she talks to me. She feels guilty. You know, I should have never done that. She was going through her wild days. You know, so, but whatever. You know, so my dad, he stepped up. He stepped up to the plate. He took care of all 5 of us. You know.
So he was a good dad.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah, he did his job. You know, he worked 2 jobs till the day he literally died. So you know, literally, that was it. So, died in the hospital.
The tri-state, somebody wants to know in the chat, the tri-state, Nevada, Arizona, and California. We live in the tri-state. But right now I'm doing an interview with Jordan in Needles. I call it Needless, California. So we're in the southern tip of Needles, of California. That's where we're at, Dr. Losa. My next question is, you know, my wife, or not really a question, it's a statement. My wife and I, we've done our research, and in our research, and we personalize it too, our research, and we've come to find out that maybe like 75 to 80% of homeless, drug addiction, mental health has come from unresolved trauma. Would that be a fair assessment in your opinion?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess, yeah. There's a lot of people I've talked to and hung around with. They still think, I guess they say that there's things that I'm still clinging on to from the past. But as far as like knowing what they are, or you know, I guess even really admitting it, or even really actually officially knowing, I'm not sure, you know, what all it would boil down to. And a lot of people say, oh, you just a lazy drunk, blah, blah, yeah, well, you know, okay, that's fine. You can throw that in there too, you know, whatever. But, you know, I don't know, honestly. I know that a couple people that I was good friends with, I don't really talk to nobody anymore, but a lot of them said, yeah, you know, they said, you're still battling with something that's happened in the past. They said, you know, but there must be something that's holding you down or holding you back, that you're just saying, you know, to hell with everything, and just, you know, and giving up.
Jordan, somebody wants to know, are you actively doing drugs or alcohol?
Well, I drink, yeah. As far as drugs, no. I mean, but I have done my share of drugs. But, you know, I do drink, yeah. I mean, for me to say I don't drink, or, you know, or I haven't done drugs, I've done drugs. Am I doing drugs now? No. Have I done them recently? No, not. Not, I'd say probably in couple years, but drinking,
yeah, I can tell.
But drinking, yeah, I do drink. You know, that's
you can usually tell, like when I interview people, I can usually tell, like if you're an active addict, like if you're actively doing drugs, it's a bird. If you're actively doing drugs, I can tell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because being an addict myself, because I've been clean and sober 12 years now. Like I was sharing with you before, because I think we spoke for like 15-20 minutes before we started interviewing, right? So we always spend time with you before. We always spend time with people before we interview them. We spend time with them for like 20-30 minutes and talk with them, get to know them, you know what I mean? Right. And like I was sharing with you,
understand on a personal level.
Yes. We even talked about Trump, deportation. We talked about deportation, Trump, Ukrainian war. We talked about our country being sending over 300 billion to Ukraine. So we've talked, you know what I mean? We talked before we started the interview. So yeah, somebody said yes, he does look clean. Yes, I knew you were somebody that was clean, and like, but like you told me, you do drink.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to put, I'm an alcoholic. Am I a heavy alcoholic? Nah, not like I used to be. I mean, I used to drink every day, all day, but I also had a job then too. So, but you know, I do drink. Yeah, sure. I ain't gonna deny that. You know, am I lazy? Sure. Yeah, I'd say most of the time I'm lazy, but I wouldn't put that all as the reason why I'm down on my luck. But I'd say that's part of it. You know, so, not all of it, but that's part of it.
Maybe some type. Maybe you think you need to work with some type of unresolved trauma.
Well, I'd say one thing is I could use a bed and a shower for about 3 months to let people know I'm serious about staying in one spot, so I could get back to work.
Right. So if you did get a job, what kind of work would you do?
Anything at this point.
Yeah.
I, anything. I need to start making money. And to tell you the truth, I mean, I'm not saying I'm old, but I'm getting old. I'm getting tired. I got to
Right.
plant my feet somewhere eventually. You know, I can't do this for the rest of my life.
Right.
I see these old men who are out here 20, 30, 40 years older than me, and they're doing the same thing I'm doing, and they've been doing it 2, 3 times longer than I have, you know. And why they're still out, I don't know. But a lot of them just say to hell with it, you know, kind of like me. They've just given up. They just say to hell with it, you know.
Right.
You know, no one cares. Why in the hell should they? You know, why in the hell should anybody? You know. So it's a damn shame. I mean, like I said, there's men out there just like 20, 30, 40 years older than me. They're still doing this. And I talked to them. I drank with them. Whatever. They just, you know, most of them, see, they collect a Social Security check. They've
Right.
hit that age. You know, what they do with it, I don't know. It's none of my business. You know, it's their money. It's not mine.
So you told me something that I didn't know, and so I'm not gonna keep an eye out on that. What you told me,
Sure.
you told me that you used to stay at the tunnels
At
and
yeah,
Bullhead.
yeah, over by the Walmart.
And I kind of seen them before,
Yeah.
but I've never knew that there was people down there. But it makes sense because I would see people there panhandling,
Mhm.
so that's where they stay.
Well, there's 2 tunnels that are open down there. The other ones, they walled them off. I know somebody had told me a story. They found a dead body down there. That's why they walled off the tunnels. Somebody found a dead kid or something down there.
Mm.
So they blocked off the tunnels, the major tunnels, because there's a whole stretch of it that leads all the way out to 95 there. I mean, there's a whole stretch of tunnels that you can stay out. People can stay in, but apparently, I don't know if it's true or not. Stories, you hear stories from anybody and everything, you know, about. But I guess that would be a good reason why they blocked it off. Maybe they just didn't want people down there. I don't
But there's tunnels right next to Walmart,
Mhm.
which makes sense, and I've seen them,
Yeah.
but I've never gone down there. Now I got another spot to go check
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I don't know how many people hang out down there. I don't know if there's anybody that I was hanging out with down there that's still down there, but I know there's a couple old men that used to hang down there. There's one guy, he liked to drink vodka all the time, but once again, he was on Social Security, so he, you know, another guy, he just hung out down there. So I don't know if he drank or did anything. I never saw that man do anything, but then again, I didn't know.
So I'm gonna go ahead and is there any closing words that you would like to say to anybody that's watching? We've had up to 40 viewers, but you know that comes and goes. You know what I mean? But like when I close down this, when I close down this live, there'll be like maybe 500 or 1,000. You know what I mean? Because they come and go, and then a
Sure,
lot of times
sure.
they don't even comment,
Sure.
but they'll stop by.
Yeah,
So, are there any closing words, Jordan, that you would like to say, or let's say somebody in your family is watching this? Was there anything that you would like to say to them? Because we do get around. Believe me,
Sure,
I've
sure.
I've gotten in touch with people in New York.
Yeah.
I've gotten families involved in Washington,
Yeah.
up north,
Yeah.
and we've gotten people connected in New York, far away from here. So you never know. You know what I mean? Our channel's called StuckInCali,
All right.
and so do you have any closing words, or let's say somebody in your family's watching, has he checked into Set Free? Have you checked into Set Free?
They don't have a shelter. It's not a homeless shelter.
Yeah.
I called them up yesterday or the day before. It's one of those things where they give you a shower, something to eat, but and I don't know. I couldn't remember exactly what the lady told me. Something about, I don't know what they call it, discipleship program.
Yes,
I
yes,
don't know.
discipleship
Yeah,
program.
I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know what. It's not necessarily just a homeless shelter. You can't just kind of walk in and, you know.
Right.
That's what the lady told me. I even asked to see if they had like bus tickets or train tickets to get me.
Everybody
somewhere
right
else.
now, bro, Everybody right now is out of cash.
I know everybody's broke. I know.
We've checked for people in Colorado, that Colorado River place.
Yeah.
They're out. We
Oh, yeah.
checked.
Oh,
We
yeah.
checked the Catholic charities.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
out.
River funds
Yes,
broke.
yes,
Charities
yes.
broke.
Everybody's out. Yes.
Yeah, everybody's broke. Ain't nobody got
Yeah.
nothing. I get it. You know, I'm not. I'm just. You know, it's. But I don't know. I guess as far as closing out words or all that is well. I hope everybody does good in their life. Hopefully nobody has to deal with this unless you want to, which I wouldn't suggest, but whatever. I mean,
Somebody wants me to tell you to believe in yourself.
yeah, well, I appreciate that.
Well, he's gonna be believing in himself right now when he's about to eat this hamburger, this hot hamburger and some fries, and
I'm gonna be believing in something.
yeah.
Believing in a
we're gonna go get you a cheeseburger and the fries and a drink. What kind of drink would you like?
Anything.
So please don't leave. I'll be right back.
I'll be here. I'll
Okay.
be here. I ain't got. Not like I got anywhere else to go.
I just have to pick my wife up right here, 5 minutes away, a hospital, and then we're gonna go down the hill, go to Jack in the Box, and I'll be right back, bro.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah.
So Jordan, I'm so grateful and thankful for you for doing this live interview with me.
Sure.
And if we see you around, I'll say hi and maybe get you a drink or something here and there. You know what I mean? We'll try to do as much as we can.
Sure.
Somebody says, Jordan, you can do it, bro.
I appreciate that. I do.
Everybody, please comment, like, and subscribe. Help us get to 4,000. I can't wait to get to 4,000, and then next will be 5,000, and then my wife and I are gonna talk about getting monetized, so that way we can help more people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Jordan, thank you so much, bro.
Sure.
And your cheeseburger and fries will be here within 10-15 minutes.
Cool, man. Cool. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, no problem.
Talk to you later.
Yep.
Good luck. Wish you the best, bro. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everybody, for liking. Thank you, Janae and Todd. And if I missed any moderators, thank you guys. We're stuck in Cali out.